in YouTube. I don't fucking naturally need this on in my own car, but we're gonna meet Shawnee again today, as you guys loved the first video we did together. But I'm just trying to find where the hell he's parked. There is. What the fuck's he doing? Did not let you in car parks or kids parks. Look at pedo. A mustacher. How you doing today, bro?
You caught me in the middle of something.
That guy is such a loose cannon. Well, let's go for a little walk. We need to warm up. It's midday here in Sydney. We've got a monster to neck before we train. COVID's been a bit of a bitch the last few days. Can't train in the gyms anymore, so we're making the best of a bad situation. We're gonna go for a little stroll in the park and send it in the sun. Mate, look at that.
Hi guys.
Did you shave that for us today?
Of course I did.
Of course I did. So beautiful.
It takes me longer to do this than it does everything else.
What, even trim your balls?
They're waxed.
Waxed?
No, they're not.
Look what I've got.
Ooh. Wow. Gives me a stiffy. Always got a bunch of people asking for OnlyFans. Always. I've got heaps of gay followers, and they froth.
They froth your tight shorts.
Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl.
So in our last video, you smashed PB clean and jerk, which was sick, 10K up. How did you feel after that?
To be honest, wrecked. Nervous system was shot because we had 2 cracks at that, got both of them, and then we did the barbell cycling. What did we finish on? 140. Felt good, but nervous system was sort of just shot, which is what I expected, but it is what it is. Some heavy shit.
If you haven't watched the last YouTube video, then make sure you go back and watch that. We'll stick a link in the description of this video. Sydney at the moment, you can train outside and you can do outdoor exercise, but you can't train inside. This looks good to me. Did you bring your outfit?
I did, of course I did.
Okay, cool.
Power Ranger time.
Now the best way to get these to the platform is to actually load the bar. So anyone that's doing outdoor training at the moment, I've been here before, carrying plate by plate by plate, but instead, if you're strong, you do this.
What's the max weight you've cleaned cold?
170. My knees nearly fell off. I'm trying to flex here in the park. There's some kid there with all those logs. So plan for today, we're gonna do some snatch. Obviously I've been sticking to my 1 snatch session a week because of my shoulder. Heaviest I've been to is 100, so I'm gonna try and get to 120, but I think the biggest challenge of today is going to be seeing that big ogre try and get into the bottom position for the snatch, because it's not the most mobile overhead.
I think he's got the easy one. It's crushing my balls. Look how easy his job is.
Strongman training. You look strong doing that, bro. It's getting hot in there, eh? Yeah. Hot air. Mate, there's kids in this park.
It's okay, these. These are speedos. So you're allowed to wear speedos because they're technically not underpants.
Get your helmet mid-snatch.
Good. That's why you build up quads. So when you're like weightlifting, it's protection for your little penis. And from here, it looks like I have no pants on, but it's an illusion.
I think you're only trying to flex because last time I had the red pants on and I think you were like, this guy's just coming and peacocked.
Well, I was not told. I was like, I had blue one and I could have peacocked as well.
So you're going to be blue Power Ranger today and I'm going to be red Power Ranger.
Yes.
Correct?
What are you snatching at the moment, mate?
Her name is, oh sorry, mate, I haven't snatched in years because it's more difficult than clean and jerk, so I fucking binned it.
I found these in the shop when I was getting monsters. We don't have these in England. So we're going to start off training with a little pre-workout taste test. This is the Arnott Scotch Finger.
Scotch Finger.
Scotch Take 2.
And there's, yeah, see?
Oh, they're big.
Yeah, well, that's what she said. Go in, you know, skin coloured. If you are my skin colour, then you come out that one. Snap it off. Delicious. It's a bit dry.
They're very dry. These are fucking awful.
We gotta get some milk.
Go there, wash it down when I'm monster.
These are awful. So, if you come to Australia, don't buy these. However, these are approved. And one thing that really gets on my titties in Australia, what are these called, brother?
Lollies.
They're called sweets, not lollies. A lolly, you lick a lolly. eat sweets. Okay?
Yeah.
Just get that clear. Cool. Right.
You guys better get changed.
Yeah, I'm gonna change. Let's get into it. Right, let's get warmed up. We need to have a look first of all at this overhead mobility. If you can't get your hands back behind your head, it's gonna be very fucking difficult for you to perform a snatch. But I've got hope in Shawnee boy's abilities. But we're gonna do a couple mobility drills anyway to get warmed up
someone
for the
does.
overhead position. So we're gonna start off with snatch socks press. This is one of my favorite ones to get you warm in the receiving position for the snatch. I'm trying to focus on keeping my lower body as still as possible and keeping the elbows underneath the bar as I come back to the traps. Got to make sure you're controlling the full range of motion. Sean's first snatch in 2 years, so before I even say anything, just gonna see what it looks like, and then hopefully I'll help him do 100 at least.
I mean, it's like squat snatch it, power it, or
Squat.
Jesus.
That's fucking beautiful.
I don't know if you're taking the piss or not.
No, that's decent. That's fucking decent. You just flopped into the bottom of that. Oh! Ah!
You had your painkillers yet?
Nah, no painkillers today. If I do it right, it doesn't hurt. So stay away from the painkillers today. Mate, I used to, before the Olympics, my body was so wrecked from the qualifiers. I was having like tramadol every single day for training. And then even when I was in the village, I'd have a super strong painkiller. Just knocked me out for like 14 hours.
Sounds like a good Saturday night.
It wasn't very good. So for that reason, I avoid painkillers unless I really, really need them. Anti-inflammatories, yes, maybe when I'm feeling a little bit of inflammation in a joint for a period of time, but I try and avoid consistent painkiller use because if your body is numb to the pain, it can cause further damage, so don't do that. Isn't that right? This is the guy behind the camera, by the way. This is Callum.
What's up, baby?
He's far too good looking to be in front of the lens. As it's COVID, everyone's just training in the park, and I've seen some outrageous excuses for exercises going on. Oh look, now it's the piggyback one. Quick, get on my back, quick, get on my back. Oh my fuck!
Go, Power Rangers!
Love the fucking effort, but have a day off. And up, well done, beautiful, yeah? I'm gonna tell you now, my process of one of the things that helps with consistency in the lift. When I stand back behind the bar here, what I'm doing is visualizing myself completing the whole lift. So often when people snatch, they visualize the photo finish bit here in the bottom, waiting to catch it, and then all of a sudden they go, yes! And you fucking end up dropping it, okay? But what I'm always thinking about when I'm visualizing the lift is as soon as I catch the bar, standing straight up, because this is where the lift finishes. So whenever you visualize before you go for the lift, think about where the end position is. And then, second thing, once I've done all my thinking, we go through the process. Process is essential to consistency in any lift. So you'll notice as I'm lifting, as I'm warming up, I'm doing the same thing every single time. So I'm gonna walk you through it now. As I approach the bar, I always tuck my dick out the way first, actually. Tuck, and then I grip right hand, get my hook grip, shake my arm, left hand, hook grip, shake my arm, and then I get happy with my feet, happy feet, and then I go shoulders back and down, set my back, feel the weight in the legs, and then I go from here, 3, 2, 1, and I'm always trying to repeat that same process every single time. Oh, yes, get the fuck out. Beautiful. Beautiful. You fucking had the whole lift then, bro. As soon as you caught, you stood up.
Yeah.
Bit of blood.
So 20 kilos per hour, isn't it?
Yeah, come back PR. Pretty comfortable. Just move my hands in today. Close to your hands up. Less pressure on the shoulder, close to the center of gravity. Felt a little bit more comfortable. Just gotta take it steady, building up. I know I'm strong enough to snatch. I'm 4150 right now, but don't want to be a...
So, Shawnee boy.
That was the same as the first time you did the 100.
Please believe the lesson is the real is
straight up.
Yeah, I'll do that again.
Yes! Get the fuck out! Good!
Oh, I'll take it. Oh, could have been a little bit better, but I'll take it.
This is snatch high pull. So for me, high pull is just finishing at the maximum height in which I need to get to in order to get under into the snatch, which for me is that sternum position, no higher. Any higher, then my elbows are gonna, or my arms are gonna be over pulling, which causes this to happen. So there's snatch high pull and snatch dead pull. Dead pull is just legs, no upper body moving, but the legs must fire before the arms kick in. And that's why a lot of people struggle with this movement, because they get to the top and they go, ah, pulls. No, it's all about letting the drive come from the legs. The arms just finish the lift, which is why for most beginners, I don't even normally mention what the upper body is doing, because they're thinking too much about it. But these muscles are much smaller than these, so we need to let the legs do the work. That's better. Hey! Can you see how I'm actively, like, when I pick that bar up on the floor, you think there's no way that guy's gonna be able to snatch it, but then it changes speed. So I'm constantly thinking about letting the bar feel heavy in the first phase, not to lose good position. Good position is more important than speed in that initial phase. Once you get past the knees, speed is important, okay? So you try and deliver the bar to this point in a good position so you can strike up. If you rip the bar off the floor and you get into a bad position, you're up shit creek from here. And that's why they say the first 6 inches is the most important 6 inches of the lift. So I hope you enjoyed yet another YouTube video with Shelly Boy. It's actually about to rain here in Sydney, so we have to pack up our stuff quickly.
There it is now.
Before, oh, can you feel it as well? Pack up the stuff quickly before it all gets wet. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're following Sonny Boy at
Apex Strength Society on Instagram.
Yeah, buddy. See you soon.